For context, 930,000 abortions a year is more American deaths every year than all of the American deaths in the Revolutionary War, in the Civil War, in both world wars, in the Korean War, in the Vietnam War, in the Iraqi War, in the Afghanistan War combined. Every single year, we are killing more Americans legally through abortion than have collectively been killed by all of the wars that we have been in. Those numbers are insane. And again, this isn't surprising when you think about the evil ideologies that are poisoning our gardeners. When you think about the snakes that are poisoning the gardeners, and you really start to unpack what's being said around the abortion debate, the true gospel is that Christ says, "This is my body broken for you." The Son lays down his life so others may live. The satanic sacrament of abortion says, "This is my body, and this baby must die so that I can live my best life." It inverts Christianity. It says, where in Christianity the greater sacrifices himself for the lesser, the abortionist says the lesser must be sacrificed for the greater. Isaiah tells us, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil." I suspect that's exactly what he would have said to this. We know that God knows and forms life in the womb. We know that John the Baptist leapt for joy while in his mother's womb, that David wrote that that the Lord knit him together in his mother's womb, and before he was born, he knew him. We know that life begins at conception primarily because that's not only what the scriptures tell us, but that's what all the scientific data tells us. And the arguments for pro-choice tend to be in a common vein. I'm going to respond to the weak arguments quickly, and then I'm going to spend some time on the best argument for pro-abortion. Weakest argument in common rhetoric today, by far, is "my body, my choice." Why is this such a weak argument? Because there are two distinct bodies in this discussion. The mother and the child. They both have distinct sets of DNA. And since human life is marked and we use DNA tests to figure out whether or not this person committed the crime because DNA is 100% unique to the person, the fact that at conception, the embryo already has unique DNA means definitionally, unavoidably, that's a different body. It's a different life. And so, sure, you have the choice to do whatever you want with your body. You don't have the choice to do whatever you want with the other body that's not yours. So commands like "love thy neighbor as thyself," those apply to both of those bodies, to the mother and the child. This is just a terribly ill-formed and ill-conceived argument. It's not one made by someone who's thinking critically, who actually cares. It's one made by someone who's trying really, really hard to find a way to not have to think about the fact that they are pro-murder. A better argument, but not a good one, is that it's not alive, it's just potential life.